Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's White in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Caruso outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Good work defensively by Caruso. DeRozan up top from the high post. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. 13 feet out. And it's Chicago with a board. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White against Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. White against Lillard. Shoots over White. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Caruso misses.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. White finds DeRozan. Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. LaVine against Middleton. Clock at 6. Shot by LaVine, no good. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beasley, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. They still need this. Lopez. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's White. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Vucevic's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Beasley, that's good.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
LaVine against Middleton. Who poked away. LaVine, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, AP on the perimeter. Beasley gets into the painted area. B sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes it on the layup.
The defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but still managing to carve them up.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly. Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Shot from the low block. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Back to Lopez. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. The deep three from LaVine. Rebounded by Lopez.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing, but of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lillard with the ball. Caruso covers.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. He certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Up top, Vucevic. To stop the run. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Pass to Lopez. Right wing. Shoots from 14. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Dosunmu. And he buries his first look.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Now here's Lillard. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slot. Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at the center position.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and one chance.
For a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the...
It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And the ball out of play, the Bulls will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bulls shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Portis, the pass to Beverly. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the Bucks call time here.
Timeout.